And it's main event time. Sunday Smoke Fest, Washington, D.C. You got the AWF Championship on the line.
And it is against the man who scored pinfall against our champion. Oh, those God damn it, I never thought I'd see him here. And here he is, making his way to the ring. Asian K.
The eighth movement of the Borax Symphony brings destruction and doom in the form of the Rey General Gunther, who has been a dominant force mainly since he started wrestling in Europe. He's been feared all around the world. I mean, since his time in NXT as Walter, former NXT United Kingdom champion, Intercontinental champion, and those reigns were Titan reigns. I mean, those reigns were long, reigns of terror.
And certainly so. Well, the ring general is here. It's one-on-one against the undisputed anomaly, Deuce. And well, he's a man who is. I don't want to think about Gunther holding our world championship.
Well, it very can be a reality. You know, Gunther is not a stranger to walking into some place and just taking a world title belt. I mean, that's what happened to Pete Dunne before Gunther started that legendary NXT UK Championship reign. He walked in and just took the title right off him. But like you said, this is the undisputed anomaly, and he's called the anomaly for a reason. He's a different winning formula. He's a different strategy. You gotta watch his tape. You gotta know the man, or else he'll catch you on your heels and lacking. You gotta be on your toes when it comes to Deuce.
And here he is ready to face Gunther, and it's gonna be interesting because Deuce, you know, he is someone who does clamor to be the best. Gunther, already scoring a pinfall win over Deuce, has to feel some and probably a lot of confidence heading into this. You know, the ring general's already a confident individual, but this is just an extra chip to it.
Supremely confident Gunther is. I mean, he's taking out some of the best that this industry has had to offer, and Deuce is the best of the best this industry has to offer. And Gunther's taking him out too once. So, you know, Deuce is, in my estimation, going to be wary here. We know our champion is cool, calm, and collected. He's not really one to lose his head in situations like these, but we're talking about the Rey General. We're talking about the man who has reigned for 800 days plus as NXT UK champion and 666 days as IC champion. That's tough to beat, man. As you see it right there.
The undisputed AWF Heavyweight Championship. It was 1 year ago where Triple H took that belt off of, Brett Manlow took that belt off of Triple H. The rest is history. And now here we sit with Deuce here, facing off against Gunther.
Washington, D.C. showing no love for the ring general.
Rightfully so.
Gunther's never been a fan favorite, nor has he been a social butterfly. He's a distinguished gentleman, but he's obsessed with professional wrestling.
More than obsessed. He calls it the sport I love. He always refers to it as the sport I love. Good on him.
Love. That man looks like he hasn't seen love since he's been born. Look at that scowl.
It's amazing seeing Deuce defend this championship here, because it was 1 year ago today that Triple H went into that Hell in a Cell that seemed to have set the tone, and Deuce was in that match. He didn't come up with the win. He took the pinfall in that match, actually. And now,
and that is going to be the story here. Those wicked chops, those frying pan hands of Gunther.
These things that Deuce is already acquainted with.
They can mince the chest if you're not careful enough. And they're lightning fast. They can come out of nowhere. The German suplex by Gunther takes the champion down.
This is for the AWF World Championship. So Gunther winning, him being the face of Actions Wrestling, could send a lot of people. It would send this crowd into a frenzy.
Well, see, here's the thing. Actions Wrestling is everything that Gunther is not. Actions Wrestling is high octane, it's high velocity. It's balls to the walls action, some may describe it, and Gunther is the direct antithesis of that. So if this man were to represent the company, I'm not sure what would happen.
Wow, what a chop to Deuce. Chest
Wicked
and
chop.
head.
Wicked chop by Gunther.
Try to go for another one. Deuce gets a nice shot to the mid. Went for the big kick that would have sent anyone down. Gunther turns it around into a nice German suplex.
And the leg stuff with that German suplex. Deuce right back up, but gets his head torn clean off with that clothesline. And Gunther tried another one.
Not to be. Right to an elbow to the face. Did you see how Gunther threw that one? Deuce gets him there. Nice to be, nice to be.
And now the undisputed champion. Getting some momentum, fighting back here. Tilt-a-whirl just slammed.
Right on the damn mat. Kick to the top of the face.
Short kick by Gunther. Oh my God! Did you see the size of that hand just traveling through the air?
It is a sight to behold. Gunther has a sight to behold because Deuce is right back up. Rope break caught him right there. The ring general with the what a mean kick to the face. Here is Deuce. Rolls him around. Rope break, rope break, rope break.
And those long limbs of Gunther are firm under the ropes. He just has to realize he's getting a bit overzealous, I think, because he understands that Gunther is dangerous. I mean he's lost to the man before.
And off the ropes! Oh!
Nice springboard maneuver.
Kick to the back. Deuce. Here. Gunther is down, out, and toe.
He's nominally repositioning himself. Looking to take to the skies here. I'm not sure how wise this is against Gunther, who has faced many a high fly, Ricochet being one.
And
and that seems to have went poorly. But Deuce with the quick recovery. That's why he's the world champion.
Big right hand. Deuce wraps him around. Neck breaker.
Now Deuce lining Gunther up.
No Imperium to help his ass out.
Could be rolling knee bar. He's got it locked in.
This is for the championship.
Rolling knee bar locked in. Deuce has put so many away with this submission maneuver.
The fans are loving it. Cheering on.
Wrenching back. Look at the ankle. Look at the shin. Writhing in pain as they're hanging it out, and that boot right to the face alleviates the hold, at least for now. But what damage was done to the knee? You know, Gunther doesn't wear any knee pad. There's nothing to stabilize that joint in place.
It's a madman.
He's a traditionalist, you know. The guys back in the old days.
Whoa, what's this? What's this? What's this?
Whoa.
Mr. Grizzly!
And Mr. Grizzly
facing off with Deuce. These two men.
having
What the
some
hell?
words. I don't.
Whoa!
Gunther! What the roll up? Whoa, what's
Grizzly's
going on?
leaving. Grizzly thought it's over.
One of his
One,
own.
two, and still.
And Deuce, he got him with that surprise roll up. Look at that. Gunther thought he had him. And then Deuce turns it around, flips it around, gets a 3 count.
Thank you for coming.
Wow. What
sure
the hell was Mr.
investigate
Grizzly
that
doing
shit.
out there?
That was not something that you just saw them working together last week on Monday. Anyway, so
I don't know what that was. An Agents of Chaos malfunction, whatever you want to call it.
and
But
well, you can never trust the Grizzlies.
the head honcho is still at the top of the throne.
As we end this year's Sunday Smoke Fest, AWF Chaos, we thank you for watching. We'll hope to see you next year for another next match. Until then, we see you in the next video!